Didn't get on live yesterday, my bad. I had some things going on. Was trying to like fine tune some music and whatnot, cause I got a mic, I got a sound card, but I lack a computer. I have a laptop, but it's older, so it's hard to get the program to load the right way. Things happening, glitches, and da 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 da. But I just want to say, like, for real, from the bottom of my heart, to everybody that's been showing me love, like the two little shorts I dropped yesterday about my songs got one got almost 300, the other's over 300 views. Like, that means so much to me that people are tuning in and liking what they see or liking what they hear. I'm sorry, but it really does mean the world to me because I used to listen to what people had to say, about talking this and that, saying, why you even trying to bother, like, da 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 da, and paid too much time into that, and then finally realized, why am I listening to other people that have never even tried to do anything? Like, well where's that gonna get me? If you never made $1 million, then how you gonna give me any advice about how I'm gonna get rich or not, or what I should do and how I should live my life or not? Like, that's how I feel about it. But I'm gonna be dropping new music later. I just gotta mix it up, master it, publish it and whatnot. And that's what a lot of people don't know too. I got a lot of respect for Russ. Shout out to Russ. He's the most wealthy, independent rapper, period. Like, you don't need a record label. I mean, you could get one if you want, but most of the time it's really not made for you. It's made for them to make money off of you. You're basically controlled. And then, a lot of people I've lost a lot of respect for over the years because they said they wouldn't sell out, and then, a little bit of money gets shown their way, and what do? Sell out. You know, it's crazy. That's why, like, the realest people you probably know that you've never even heard of, you know. Seriously, though. I know so many, like, good rappers that should be signed, like, to a major label or something and be making real dough, but they never will be. You look like Russian. No, I'm Italian. Thank you, though. Thanks for tuning in. Duke Johnson, what's goody? What's goody? Say what's up. I did. Shout out to Duke. Where you from? Showing that love. I look Russian though, for real. I'm Italian. With the Italian flag on my chest. UK, that's what's up. That's what's up. Always wanted to go over there. That's what's popping. I'm Italian and Sicilian. There's actually a town in Sicily named after, like, my great 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 whatever, you know what I mean? But don't come to UK. It's proper shit. What part of the UK you live in? My cousin in Sicily. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I've never been, but I really would like to go. But things in my life have kept me bound to the United States. Finally, I'm not on, like, probation and none of that shit. I've been clean going on 10 years. It'd be 10 years next June. Not UK shit. What do you mean, then? That's what's up. I don't do the relationships no more. I mean, I'm straight with females. Like, if they want to smash, we can smash, but I ain't with the relationships. Too many people be lying, cheating, going behind your back, looking for the grass greener on the other side type, and I ain't with that. I mean, I had some of the realest people I ever thought in my life that would never do something like that to me that did. I give you a little for instance. My best friend since first grade, okay? I got locked up for a little bit. Had to do 14 days real quick on, like, a violation or some bullshit. I asked him to, bring some bud over to my girl because, we always chilled together and whatnot. And, you know, they end up getting together while I'm in jail. And, you know, I get out, don't tell nobody I'm getting out, go to my boy's house. We go over there, come back up the fire escape because I was going to surprise her. Look up in the window, she's laying there with my best friend since first grade. Now, I've had my boy, well, my ex-friend's back so many times. Like, he was a drinker, he used to run his mouth but couldn't fight, so I always had to fight for him. And he brought so many females around me, and honestly, I thought I was better looking, and a lot of people did too. And I never would have done that to him. Like, it's just the bro code. But so many people ain't about that nowadays. You know, they're just about them. It's fine. It's rare to find people real in life. But if you got a baddie that's loyal to you and for real, I mean, that's what's up. But you know, a lot of people be looking for the grass greener on the other side, and then when they get there, they found out, oh shit. And it ain't even about always just smashing, but like I ain't even looking for like the relationship. I mean, we could go out and have a good time and shit. Shit, hold on, I can't see the full name. Juice Box Kid 123. What's up? Where you from? How'd you end up finding me, by the way? Listen to my music and whatnot. Like, so I'm a rapper, I make beats, entrepreneur, I try to do other things. And I also be making like, you know, art and whatnot too. Like if you wanted custom clothes or something, let me know. I could make it. Anything. I mean, my style doesn't say much because I don't really, you know, whatever. But pretty soon you'll see I'm gonna start showing more of my artwork and whatnot. Like I was just able to start doing this live thing, like 4 days ago now. And it's funny that like you get on and people just hate for no reason. Like, and then they just want to try to get you upset and this, that, gaslight you. But you know, if they're coming on your page or your live and they're hating, but they're gonna sit there with you like the whole time you've been on, say like I was on for 30 minutes, the guy was with me for like 27 hating on me. That obviously means you must like what I'm doing, because I mean, regular people, I ain't gonna waste 10 seconds on you, let alone 10 minutes watching you. But I mean, people is people, and the internet nowadays, like, it don't really mean much because people gonna say this, say that, and you never know who's real and who's not, because they're hiding behind a computer screen, not showing the face. You can see who I am. This ain't no AI image created or none of that. Like, my name's Mr. Invisible. Been through a lot. That's why I used to go by TY315, but I changed it to Mr. Invisible because when I was out there and, you know, in the street all the time, I really was invisible. No one ever saw me. So, and then how I spell it, if you take the M, the I's, and the L's, M-I-L, like, am I the illest rapper you ever seen? Who's still in here? I only got one person. Let me know who you are. Show her. Throw me a like or something. Oh, now everybody gone. It's all good though. I'm gonna keep posting every day, or at least trying to. Shout out to my man Prada West. He dropped that Diggity Dope. It's Diggity Lit. Getting a lot of plays on that. That's what's up. And like I said, later I'm gonna be dropping music too. But you gotta have the right point, you know, frame of mind to really like succeed. If you don't have like a clear goal and a clear path and keep listening to what other people say, then you're never gonna get to where you wanna be. Who's up in here? Say what's up. Say hi, say something. Here you go, freestyle for the day. I got one person on the line with me. My phone never used to stop ringing. I mean, people so grimy. When you hustling and selling, it ain't no real telling who gonna turn on you in the end. And honestly, yeah, I'm a felon. I've did crime. I done got high. Really tried to change my life and did about 10 years ago. And now I'm trying to make my message be heard to help other people, get over and endure. Because they really can. This life in that drug game, it has some type of allure, but it keeps luring you in like the fishing line. Got you hooked and then want to set you free off to just go and cause chaos. And now that I look back, I'm glad I done took off from that, you know. People talking about shootings and catching hats. It's all lies nowadays in the rap game. Usually, all that beef back and forth is a product, or, it's a gimmick. Trying to make kids and people buy more music or buy into what they doing or watch it. If they was really beefing, like, if you know where somebody lives and you got legitimate beef, it's not really hard to find somebody. So all these rappers that be going back and forth saying they gonna catch each other, this, that, and the other. If they was gonna do that, they would have already did that. But and then you got people that be coming on rapping about how they was living that life and would never run their mouth no matter how many years got thrown at them, and then they rap. And then Lil Baby, he gets on and goes after everybody saying some shit, but then, he was working with a rap making music. But that don't make you a rap because you was working with somebody making music. If you wrote a statement on somebody and cooperated with the police, that makes you a rap, set somebody up. But, it kind of goes without said, like, if you got somebody around you that's constantly saying, yo, I got your back, da 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 da, you don't even need to be saying it like that. Like, if you got my back, that's that. You know, something happens and jumps off, I got yours. I don't need to say nothing. But very few people in this life that you call a friend, if someone came at you with a knife or something, they wouldn't even jump in. Jesus loves you too. Gospel with Adam. Appreciate you showing love. Jesus loves everybody, man, even the haters and the people that throwing shade. I mean, they probably touched a little by the devil, but that's just them. That don't really bother me. I know the big man got me no matter what. And that's just what it is in this life. You got to put your faith in something bigger than you, because everything that I've been through, if there wasn't, something bigger and someone watching out for me, I wouldn't have made it this far. I know that for a fact. I don't know where everybody just went, but it's all good. I'm only going to go for like a few more minutes and then I got some things to do real quick. But yeah, I just really wanted to get on here and say how much I appreciate everybody showing love and tuning in and, giving feedback and everything else. That, it really helps me. I never thought not one person would like my music, and now hundreds, if not thousands of people are liking my stuff. And it really touches my heart. No matter how many haters are out there, that if there's 1,000 people hating on me, but one person showing love, then that's all I need. All them other 1,000 haters ain't nothing. All they is haters. They can't think of nothing better to do than hate. Right? Me, I'm trying to create. I'm trying to, make connections and help other people, and not just, I don't know, be somebody that's hateful and negative all the time. You're never going to be nothing if you just be negative. And remember, I keep saying this because I remember that small minds will never have large pockets. I'm about to make a song to that, actually, and that's going to be the title. Small minds will never have large pockets. Think about that. Thank you. Do you want me to subscribe to you as well? I mean, do you actually have content? Because if you don't have any content, gospel with Adam, then I'm not even going to subscribe. Like, if you're one of the people that only has a page, but you've never posted anything, then I'm not going to subscribe. But if you have content, I will subscribe and show you love, because I'm about that. Like, if you show me love, I show you love back. But 15 minutes is coming up, and that's where I'm going to sign off, people. Gospel with Adam. No, that's okay. You don't need to subscribe. Alright then. Well, I appreciate you subscribing to me and showing me love and being there. Hold on. No, you need to extend. Do you need the extended warranty? Extended warranty for what? New Hampshire and real red blood? Like, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Extended warranty for what? You sure you in the right place? New Hampshire red blood, what do you mean? We'll be waiting for an answer from New Hampshire red blood. Here we go. All you got to do is give your social number and call now. I ain't giving out my social to nobody. Is you dumb? Like, are you trying to scam somebody or something? Because if you're not interested in my music or giving me feedback and you coming on here talking about an extended warranty, I'm good. Bye bye. I know gospel with Adam. I don't even play with that type of stuff. Like, you gotta be intelligent. Like, otherwise people be falling for the dumbest thing. You don't give out your social to nobody. You don't give out your real personal information. Like, come on. Like all these people on here, like, you know how many times people will say, hey, I'm gonna bless you with 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and try to make you jump through all these hoops to eventually give you that money or something, like for a fee. Like it doesn't cost nothing to transfer money to somebody else, but that's a joke, man. It's a joke. New Hampshire, red blood, why joke about that? I'm talking about something serious and you coming on my shit, and I don't care about you subscribing. You can keep your subscription, New Hampshire red blood. I don't like what you just did. You coming on here talking about an extended warranty and a social security number. But I was going to sign off a minute ago anyway, but on that note, Gospel with Adam, thanks for showing love and for subscribing. New Hampshire red blood, I don't give a damn whether you subscribe or not, because it's not a joke to me. I ain't taking it easy. You don't come on somebody's live like that and ask for an extended warranty and then play games. I ain't no little kid. I'm a grown-ass man. You must be a child or something with some small-ass mind mentality. I ain't got time for that. Go take your ass somewhere else with your extended warranty and social security number. Take your subscription back, or I'll just block you anyway. I don't like that type of shit. Not at all.